I got one question for you, Dodger fans. What do you think about Bobby Miller being a damn Yankee? Doesn't sit well with you, right? Well, this could be a possibility. The Dodgers looking to possibly trade Bobby Miller. You don't know what to do because we have so many pitchers. What do? We have too many starting pitchers, and maybe we can get a little money back. Maybe we can pick up some deficits that we need somewhere. Well, how about Bobby Miller becoming a Yankee? Let's get to that story. Brad J. with you, another edition of Dodgers Digest. Welcome to your Friday, also known as my birthday. Let's get started. Too many starters for the Dodgers. I mean, I don't know what you think about that, but at some point, we're going to have to figure this one out. Too many starters. You have too many pitchers. You can't have that many on the roster. So what are you going to do with the too many starters? Can you use it as an opportunity to make some money, open up some situations to bring someone else in? Well, if that's the deal, then that's what you end up needing to do. And that's what could be going on right now with the Dodgers and Bobby Miller. This is according to Newsweek, thinking that this could be a trade that could benefit it. Dodgers, if you think about what the Dodgers have right now, 8 to 10 pitchers in the organization ahead of him as options to start for the big league club. So when you got 8 to 10 pitchers and you have a 5 to 6 man possible rotation, there is going to be some log jamming going on right there. And there doesn't seem to be a clear path to the starting rotation unless he is traded. And who needs pitching right now more than anyone? The Yankees, or the hated Yankees. And I've seen both sides of the argument. I've seen, oh, we don't want to do nothing for the Yankees. We don't want to trade nothing for the Yankees. We don't want them. Okay, fine. That's fine, okay? But that attitude is not going to get it done. You need to shape up with that attitude right there because the Yankees are in the American League. It doesn't matter. And if we face them in the World Series again, we'll beat them again. And honestly, if this helps the Yankees make it to the World Series so we can beat them again in the World Series, then I'm all for it. 100% all for Yankees losing to the Dodgers in the World Series again. Because remember, they have a lot of championships and we have some we got to catch up. And they've defeated us a few times in the World Series, and we need to catch up to that too as well. So the story came up, and it was out of Zach Presnell of Newsweek. And, you know, I'm on the fence on Zach. Sometimes I feel like he's got some good stuff there. Well, considering the hesitation that Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner have in spending more money, Zach Presnell of Newsweek believes that they should target L.A. Dodgers righty Bobby Miller, a former top prospect in the organization. Who stumbled a little bit last year, and that does not help him out. It doesn't help his cause, but it also gives an opportunity to possibly trade the guy, right? The 24-year-old had a strong rookie, or 25-year-old. Think about it. He's only 25 years old, so he is a young gun. And I feel like he stumbled last year, but it's not nowhere indicative of to what he is going to do, in the future. I don't think just because he had a bad year last year that he's done. 2023 posted 11-4 record. That was a good year from 22 starts at a 3.76 ERA, 1.102 on his whip, the 124.1 on innings pitched. He struggled massively, however, in 2024. People started figuring him out. Hitters started figuring him out, and his ERA ballooned to an 8.52 out of 13 starts. And just think, 22 starts the year before, 13 the next year, an 8.52 ERA. So I don't know if you are attached to having Bobby Miller on the team and you really want Bobby Miller on the team, and then maybe that's your plan on that, and you think that Bobby Miller should not be a Yankee. But I'm telling you right now, at this point, if there's no room for the guy, he wants to play too as well. So I'm for that trade. I'm for it. And a lot of people are going to be against it. Look, it comes down to this. Once again, I'll say it again if you didn't hear me the first time. I want to see the Dodgers beat the Yankees in the World Series as many times as we could. If we could go back to the World Series 3 more times, let's say, or 4 more times in a row and beat the Yankees all 4 of those or all 3 of those times, I would be happy with that. I would be 100% happy with that right there. All right. Whew, man, had to get that one off. So Bobby Miller becoming a Yankee. I like it. What's your thoughts on that? Hey, also, you know what to do. Picking up some new subscribers, man. Welcome to Dodgers Digest. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the notifications because you don't want to miss a second because Mike Nelson and I, we're going to be on it all season long. All right, next story. MLB Insider thinks Padres could take down the Dodgers. I'm tired of this crap. I'm absolutely sick up and fed with this stuff. Okay? Stop it. Who's the MLB insider? And I read the article, and you don't even see who the who it is. Who's the insider that they're talking about? What is it, Bowden again? Is that the guy? He's the one who was spouting it. Is the MLB insider Manny Machado? Here's the deal, man. We are a better team than we were last year. Hello. We won the offseason. We won the World Series. They're not a better team. They were a better team last year than they are this year, and we are a better team than we were last year than this year. So I don't see that even being a thing. I will say, however, the rivalry between the two teams, Dodgers and Padres, has kind of reached a fever pitch because we've not seen it before. It's always been Dodgers, Giants, right? I almost, and this could go back all the way back to New York when both teams were in New York. But I'm telling you right now, I feel like the Padre-Dodgers rivalry is getting bigger and better every single year. And I'm looking forward to putting down the Padres. So as far as that one, MLB Insider thinks Padres could take down the Dodgers. Not a chance, man. It ain't going to happen in this rivalry. And, you know, they're going to play way above what they're normally going to play when they have to get up and play the Dodgers because that means more. It's the World Series champions that you're going against, right? So there it is right there. So Dodgers are a better team this year than they were last year. Padres are not a better team this year than last year. So there you go on that one. So however you want to slice it, that's not true. Dodgers will take down the Padres, and they'll win the season series over them. I can guarantee that one. And even though Brad Stradamus is right a lot of the times on that. Yamamoto, I liking him. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, incredible quote about being teammates with Kershaw. I want to get to that story and what he brings up to it. But, man, he is just such an awesome dude and what he's meaning for the team. And he's really, his drive is what excites me about him being a Dodger. Yamamoto began his venture following in Kershaw's footsteps. He took the mound for the first opening day, just did that against the Cubs in Tokyo. Something that Kershaw has had the honor of doing a bunch of times in his career. He's had the opening day start. After a terrible debut last year against the Padres in Seoul, in the Seoul Korea series, Yamamoto hoped to redeem himself in Tokyo, and he did just that. It's my second year. I'm not a rookie anymore. Yamamoto said through his interpreter, so I'd like to get better and be the player who can make contributions to the team a lot more. You know what? He's a stand-up dude. I'm a huge fan of Yamamoto, 100%. I like what he brings to the table, and it's good to have him on the team. And he really is trying even harder to be the best Dodger he can be. All right, time for your quote of the day on Kershaw. Yamamoto talking about the Kersh on your Dodgers Digest quote of the day. Let's get down to it. What does Yamamoto have to say about the Kersh? He's got a few things to say. Here it is. Boom. Yamamoto talking about Kershaw. First of all, I respect him. Baseball-wise, of course, but also his humanity. I admire him very, very much in every way. Machine, did I write that? He is an example. Just being in the same space as him, I feel as if I'll become better at baseball. Yoshinobu Yamamoto with that one regarding Kershaw. And I don't know how you feel about that, but this goes back to what I have said about Kershaw. And I know there's Kershaw haters out there. Mike Nelson, I know you're one of them. But I know there's Kershaw haters out there who aren't a fan of Kershaw being on the team for another year. But what he brings to the team is so dang important, right? Look about that. Think about that right there. Yamamoto, what he says. He's better at baseball just having Kershaw there. So no matter what, Kershaw means more to the team than just filling a position spot. So whatever the case may be on that, whatever your thoughts on that, Kershaw needs to be on the team. He's on the team for a reason, and other players look up to him, especially the pitchers. And if you're going to have a role model in baseball, I think a three-time Cy Young Award winner, NL MVP, right? Also future Hall of Famer. I mean, that's a good role model to have. All right. Hey, that's going to do it for Dodger Digest for your Friday, my birthday. Thanks for tuning on in. Always remember, as you go through your amazing day, to just think Dodger Blue.